MATOKA が参ります。ご注意ください。
Hey friends, what's good? So I was checking over my YouTube channel this week and I noticed that my most popular video has reached over 100k views, which to me is like very crazy. Thank you for everyone who has supported the video, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed after watching that video or one of my other videos. I am super duper grateful. I feel like this video is my viral moment. This video is my viral moment. Because I'm never really expecting that many views in the first place. To normal YouTubers, this is just like another video probably, because they already have a lot of videos that reach that 100k mark. But because it was my first, like, I'm pretty freaking excited about it. And to me, you know, I can't really compare myself to other YouTubers either, because I'm just like a pebble in the lake and they're like islands, right? So I have pretty low expectations for my channel and everything like that. I just really like when I see things grow. Now, taking a look right now, it's at 121k views as I'm filming this video, and it has like a lot of comments and interactions too. Thanks so much, you guys. Like, the comments and the likes and everything like that really help to promote the video and my channel as well, so I super duper appreciate that. And so it's been up for like 3 weeks or so, I think, so you know, all of this has been accumulating over that amount of time, but it's still like super impressive to me. I love the engagement, and believe it or not, I do read all of the comments. I mean, a few here or there slip through the cracks, of course, and over the first few days I try to respond to as many comments as I can, but you know, as the video stays up, it gets kind of hard to, you know, interact and keep commenting. However, I do still see them, I promise. So in honor of reaching 100,000 views on this video, which is now my most popular video, I thought it would be appropriate to respond to some of the comments that you guys left me, specifically on that video. So I compiled some comments, not strictly related to only Kissanime, but about the whole anime situation, as well as, you know, just some personal things that you guys wanted to comment about too. So the first comment is by Dumb Gum Dumb. Kissanime was cancelled. Where can we watch anime now? Which is the title. I didn't expect a 14-minute video. Well, I'm not sure what you actually expected, but it took me 14 minutes to go through the 5 or so sites I had to go through in order to see which one was good for anime watching. Next time, expect it to be that long, I guess. Depending on the topic and stuff, some are gonna be 20 minutes, some are gonna be 10 minutes. Like, I hope you just watch it, please. The next comment is by Weeb Babes. Lesson of the year: don't put your watermark on the anime you've stolen. And yeah, this was like obviously a problem, I think, because you know, you would see like in anime articles, even with like Crunchyroll and other places, they're using anime screenshots and stuff, and you can see that Kissanime mark on it. And whether you like it or not, a lot of people were using it in order to watch anime, talk about anime, and all of the above. I mean, is it justified? I'll let you guys decide that, but that's how it was. The next one is by Josh Olawo. I'm just sad I lost all my bookmarked animes from my account on Kissanime. Anyways, I can get that back. I actually never used the bookmark feature, but I know this was a big issue with the Kissanime shutdown, just because people were not able to save their bookmarks, which was probably the biggest problem for a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people were freaking out anyways, just because they couldn't watch anime in general on Kissanime and they would have to navigate to another site. But for people who have like a whole list of anime as well, a lot of people lost that. To all the people who did lose their bookmarks, I hope that you guys can find a way. The next comment is by The All-Seeing Eye. Can 2020 get any worse? Bruh, don't jinx it. Like, at this point in 2020, I think we're all kind of expecting something worse to happen, so now it just doesn't come as a surprise, which is sad because we're so desensitized to bad crap happening all the time now. And you know, I'd like something good to happen. Like, let's put that in the air, in the atmosphere, and you know, in the universe and see if something good comes. The next comment is by Kushal Reddy. Anime Doubt was working fine, but from 2 days ago it started completely being blank. So from my experience, I actually have used Anime Doubt a few times after filming the video. Even now, it does still work fine for me, so it might be a problem like logistically. Don't quote me on this, but I did see something about anime being like banned almost in India, so that might be something you want to look into. There were actually a lot of comments from people living in India on my video about how a lot of the sites that I mentioned, they weren't able to navigate to. But I do think India has had problems with accessing anime sites for some reason. If you guys want me to do more research into this, I don't have the facts or anything like that right now, but leave a comment down below, and especially people from India, if you're having an issue and you know what's up, make sure to comment down below. The next is from Vanilla Softworks. Didn't you realize you're listing all alternatives out for to get bust quicker? Thank you for the broken English, I appreciate that. I'm just joking, it was just a little hard to read, but I understand, and that's the point. Vanilla Softworks, I've heard this a lot. There are multiple comments where it's like, yo, you are exposing our anime pirating community, blah blah blah. Listen guys, I'm not exposing anyone. All of the anime sites that I reviewed in this video were from an article that I read. So they are not secrets. No one is whispering them to each other's ears. You know, this is not a secret Discord where we're like trading things that are technically illegal and stuff like that. The facts are, you can do a Google search and you can find it. Like, if you can do a Google search and you can find the site, it's not a secret. I'm not the one exposing anything. People are gonna find it, and that's the end of the conversation basically. Like, I totally understand your concern, but what happened to Kissanime could potentially happen to any site, and I don't need to go, you know, yelling them out in order for the people who are like copyright lawyers or whatever to find them. Like, I'm not doing anything in order to destroy your anime sites. Like, that's the end of the conversation. Like, but Vanilla Softworks and all the people who are concerned about that, I understand your concern. Like, I think we're all just in a place where it's like, we want to keep our anime like kind of how it was, but the industry and everything and laws and stuff are changing. So as much as, you know, a lot of people don't want that change to happen, in the back of your head, I think it's good to prepare for that, because that might be the way things are going from now on. Our next comment is by Average Joe. Thank you for the video. I have a Crunchyroll subscription, but I use Kissanime when I wanted to watch something Crunchyroll didn't have. Now I feel like I know some other places to turn to. You're welcome, Average Joe. That's the point of the video. I really just wanted to share places because I used to use Kissanime, and I think a lot of people use Kissanime for older animes that you can't find, because, you know, Crunchyroll and Funimation, those places have a lot of the newer weekly releases and stuff like that compared to a database of anime, which is hard to find almost anywhere, I think, you know, especially like the older ones. Next comment is from Spicy Chicken. I guess it's goodbye for Anime Man. I just wanted to say 6 years of my life, it was amazing and it changed my mind, but when it got canceled, now I'm emotional. All I gotta say, screw Crunchyroll. There's so much hatred for Crunchyroll out there. I kind of understand it, and yet I also kind of don't, because it's like I get it, you feel like they're monopolizing the anime industry or like anime streaming in general, but I feel like that's kind of what Netflix did too, but everyone really jumped on board Netflix really fast. So I understand both sides, but there was a lot of hatred towards Crunchyroll, and I think people just wanted someone to blame, you know? You don't want to face facts, so you're just like, I'm gonna blame the guy over there, and Crunchyroll was that scapegoat, basically. The next comment is by VHS Supreme. Can we get this guy to 1K? Yes, you can! Please subscribe. Oh my god, my voice. Please subscribe down below. I'm at like 750, I think, right now. And actually, I got an email from YouTube recently, and they're like, hey, we're gonna have to cancel your, like, not membership, but the YouTube Partner Program. They're trying to cancel me from the YouTube Partner Program because I don't meet the eligibility threshold yet. I reached all the thresholds besides 1,000 subscribers, so they're gonna cancel my partner program membership thing if I don't get 1,000 subscribers, basically by the end of this month. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below. It will really help, and they won't have to unsubscribe me from the partner program, which I'm not really sure that hasn't really changed my YouTube channel or my life yet, but maybe it will once I get 1,000 subscribers. I apologize for the mispronunciation already, but Priyangshu Deb says, alright, I was watching One Piece just 5 minutes ago. I finished watching episode 927, damn you're far. And I went to the bathroom, and when I came back I tried switching the next episode. After reloading it a couple of times, I noticed the site went down and I was like, WTF? Bro, I feel you so hard. Yeah, it was a shock to everyone. Like, my time, it went down at like 6 a.m. so I wasn't like watching at the time that it went down, but it's just like they put a message being like, hey, thanks for the support, but we're like skipping out, peace. That is like pretty intense, and it happened like literally overnight. There was no warning. I understand, and also I am proud of you for getting to episode 927. That's a pretty amazing feat because there's a lot of fillers in One Piece, that's for sure. LolsMan999 says, there's Retro Crush and Anime Log coming to YouTube. Now, I did a Retro Crush review for the application, the mobile app that they have. You can check it out in my anime streaming mobile apps video, which I'll link up there. And I also did a video about Anime Log as well, and so since both of them are coming to YouTube, like, that will be great. But it's like when it happens, that's the thing. If you don't know, for Anime Log at least, like, they're launching it first in Japan, so there aren't any subtitles, and it's regional as well, so you're not even going to be able to access any of the Japanese episodes on YouTube if you live outside Japan right now. When is the sub coming out and there'll be availability for the rest of the world? We don't really know yet. There is hope for the future of anime streaming, and that might be it. Heavier Fiersta says, Ari thanks, gozaimasu Matoka dono. Do itashimashite. You're welcome very much. Lord Shogun 11 says, you look like Filthy Frank. Well, I hope I have a career like Filthy Frank because he's like blowing up. I don't know if this is necessarily a compliment or not. I've never been like, whoa, I'm like the splitting image of Filthy Frank. Like, look at that comparison right there. Let's do a side by side, see what you think, leave it in the comments below. This guy, not gonna pronounce your name so I don't butcher it, says, why is your teeth yellow? You know, as a human, I feel like we all have insecurities. We grow up with insecurities, that's kind of just what happens. Of course, I've had insecurities in the past, but one thing I've never thought about was the color of my teeth. No one just really pointed that out to me. So thank you, sir or madam, for giving me a new insecurity. Honestly, I never noticed if my teeth were that yellow. Thank you for your concern. I don't have any mouth problems, and I'm not a heavy smoker either. But I appreciate you reaching out and being so concerned for the health of my mouth, I guess. And those are all the comments I grabbed for now. If you want me to make another video answering comments and stuff like that, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Also, like this video if you like videos like this. I do try to reach out to our little community that we have of 700 subscribers so far. Hopefully we'll be able to grow it in the next coming weeks as well. Like, let's get on that MATOKA train, y'all. Subscribe if you like what you see. If you don't, you can also pity subscribe. I am not against pity subscriptions either. So, thank you kindly. And I'll see you next time. Peace.